Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chikara, and today I'm going to be doing the second part of the restoration or makeover of this deck here. But the first thing I have to do is clean from under the deck. I have removed all the wood that I had stored there. If you saw my last video, which was part 1, you would see where I store old wood here, and I've removed all that wood, and now I'm going to clean from under here and then return the wood here. So let's get started on this makeover. Alright you guys, so this is what it's looking like right now. I have to get all this garbage and debris from under here, and then I'm gonna show you the wood pile in a minute, but I have to reorganize the wood pile back under here because this is the best place for us to keep it. And I don't want to throw away this wood because I spent a lot of money on getting this wood from the hardware store to build my greenhouse. If you don't know, I did have a greenhouse. You can see the roof trusses there that I had built. I'm gonna try to break those down, but yeah, this wood pile goes on and on and on. I didn't realize I had this much wood. I mean, I think some of this wood also was from just projects over the years. So yeah, it is a total mess right now, but my goal is by the end of the day to have this back under the deck. So here we go. All right, you guys, I'm tired. My back is hurting again, but I think I made pretty good progress. I'll show you what's left. I'll pick that up tomorrow, and then we'll start working on power washing the deck tomorrow, and hopefully in the next couple days I'll get it stained. That's my hope. But let me show you what it looks like, the progress of the wood pile, and also what it looks like under the deck. Alright, so this is what I have left here. I gotta figure out how I want to pile this up. Some of this stuff is like, this wooden is rotten. Like the rotten wood I'll probably put in the garbage because I'm not gonna use that. Whereas these small pieces of wood I might use, who knows? You never know when you'll need small blocks of wood, especially when you do woodworking. And then I have this whole pile over here that I have to put away. That fencing I'm probably gonna put in the garage along with the siding. Then I'm gonna throw away those broken garden tools. But here is how it's looking so far. Underneath here, I think I've organized it pretty well. It's to the point where I can crawl under and get access to things pretty easily. And it's as neat as I'm gonna get it for now. So once I get those other pieces under here, then I'm done with that, and then I can start working on cleaning up the outdoor living area. I'll probably power wash that rug too because it's looking really green, as you can see, really dirty. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna go eat something and rest, and then I'll get back to it tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alright, so this is what the deck is looking like right now. It's very weathered, but there's this green, I don't know, slime, whatever you want to call it. It's very slippery when it rains, so I'm going to try and power wash this stuff off. I bought this Ryobi power washer. Hopefully I can get it to work. We shall see. I had to put a pause in the deck washing staining project because we don't have an outdoor faucet, which is weird. I know we used to have one, but it got covered up with the siding when the new siding got put on. So I'm gonna have to wait so I can ask my neighbor if I can use their faucet. But in the meantime, I'm going to start another project. In fact, I've already started it. Let me show you. Alright, so these pillows are really badly stained. I'm gonna have to wash the pillow covers. I just pray that the mold and everything isn't like seeped into the cushion. You know, this is all my fault. I was really lazy last year. I didn't put these in the garage, which I usually do. And so I just left them out. I didn't realize they would get this moldy. I'm praying that it gets washed out and that the cushions underneath are not destroyed. But for now, I'm just going to be like sweeping off this debris that comes from this tree here. It falls down every year onto this patio. And I just want to get all this debris off and even off the pillows. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I'm just gonna leave the pillows out here so the rain can like partially wash them a little bit. You know, we'll see what it turns out to be, but at least I can get the debris off the pillows if nothing else. So I'm gonna do that now. So I was able to get all of the wood up. I picked up all of the cushions off the floor and everything because I'm going to be washing them. I'm actually halfway through washing them. So some of them are still wet, but then it keeps raining, so I have to move them under cover so that they won't get rained on, so they'll dry out so I can wash the covers. Yeah, the rain is not letting me be great. And it's humid out here and it's really bad for my asthma, so I can only do so much. I still haven't figured out what to do about the power washer for the deck. I think I'm gonna have to forego that for now unless I can get my neighbor to agree to let me use their faucet, which I haven't been able to catch them, so I might not be able to get it done on this go round. What was I gonna say? And then also I learned that once you power wash your deck, you have to let it dry for several days, which I didn't know that. I didn't realize that it would be so soaking wet that you'd have to let it dry out for like over a week. And it keeps raining, so it's like, what's the point in power washing if it's gonna just keep raining and keeping the deck wet? So I might have to do things the hard way, which is I probably will scrub the mildew off the deck on this video and get all that green, gooky, gross stuff off, and then let it rain however much it's gonna rain in the next few weeks, because I'm gonna be leaving to go to France, and when I come back from France, then I can stain the deck. But by that time, hopefully it'll be mid-June or, you know, late June, and yeah, things will be drier, hopefully. And then I can sand the deck and then stain the deck. Alright, so I cleaned up most of the stuff just to get it ready for when I come back. I'm going to be planting my vegetables in these beds. That's why I have the tomato cages there. By that time, hopefully, my peonies will have bloomed in those flower boxes out there. And then I will be able to get the cushions on here and keep them on. And then cover them up with a cover. I'll have to order one from Amazon. Anyway, that's it for the patio for right now. Next will be me cleaning the mildew, the green mildew off of this deck. Before I go upstairs to rest, I'm gonna pull these pillowcases off here. I think most of these cushions are dry. Hopefully they're dry. And then I'll try and wash the mildew and everything off of these cushions. I'm really kicking myself for not putting these things away when I had a chance, because getting these green mildew stains out is very difficult. Yeah, but you live, you learn, right? So I bought this outdoor cleaner. It's supposed to get rid of algae, mold, and mildew. Got this from Home Depot. It's kind of like you just put it on and then spray it off, like with water. You clean it off with water, and it's supposed to get the wood clean on your deck. So it's doing a pretty good job. I just wish I had bought 2 of these. I'll show you the difference. I have 2 coats. This is like the 3rd coat on this side that I've done, but you can see a huge difference between the one side and the side that's not done. So I think I should be able to get at least this part of the deck done. I might not be able to get the railings and stuff like that today, but I can at least get this part that's slick and greasy and gross and get some of this mildew and algae off. I think it's doing a great job. As you can see, it's a huge difference. So yeah, this is the compromise of not using the power washer, so I think it's working out pretty good. Hang on there, John. Alright, you guys, looks like I got most of the green mildew, dirt, and everything off. I think this side I probably should do another go around with that cleaner. It just isn't as clean as this side, but I don't know. I might attempt to stain it. I don't know. Or I might just leave. It depends on if it rains or not in the next day or so. So I'm supposed to let the deck dry for 48 hours. And I think it's supposed to rain within 48 hours. So yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna have I'm not gonna be able to do it if it rains, but we'll see. Let's see what the next 24 to 48 hours turns out to be. But I am pretty pleased with how it looks. Looks way better than it was, that's for sure. Alright, so I finished the whole deck. It looks really like bleach wood at this point. Even over here, did all the rails as well. So, pretty pleased with how it turned out. Alright you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some inspiration to clean your own deck or fix up your own yard. This was part 2. There will be subsequent garden videos. However, I am going to take a break from that for now. I'll come back to it in like mid to late June. Because I'm going to my other home in France, and so I will be doing some renovations and DIY projects there in my fixer-upper in France. So if you want to see how I get on with those renovations, then go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll know when I'm uploading those French videos or those videos from France. Anyway, if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Until I see you next time, take care.